What if I told you that the tiny microbes living inside your gut could hold the key to understanding and treating devastating brain diseases? Welcome to Pathodex, your one-stop destination to learn more about medicine. I've came across these studies and become convinced that profoundly the trillions of bacteria inhabiting our digestive system shape our neurological health and risk of cognitive decline. For many years, scientists viewed the gut and brain as two separate organs that function independently of each other. However, modern research has revealed they are deeply interconnected in a complex communication system called the gut-brain axis. This axis involves neural pathways, hormones, and the immune system to transfer signals between the gut and the brain. One major pathway is the vagus nerve, which acts like a highway connecting the two organs. Studies have shown that microbes in the gut can trigger the release of compounds via the vagus nerve that influence brain activity and vice versa. Remarkably, conditions originating in one organ can influence the other from over a meter away. We are now learning that the gut-brain axis plays a critical role in health. The gut's microbiome, which is made up of over 1,000 microbial species, produces neurotransmitters such as serotonin, dopamine, and GABA. These chemicals influence important functions like mood, appetite, pain sensation, and cognition. Certain bacteria also metabolize fibers from plants through the process of fermentation, producing short-chain fatty acids as a byproduct. Research finds these fatty acids can impact neuroinflammation and oxidative stress throughout the entire body. This includes the delicate brain tissues, depending on the composition of one's gut microbiota. This research into the gut-brain connection holds tremendous promise for developing new treatments for currently incurable diseases. Neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease impact millions of people worldwide and seriously diminish their quality of life as their key functions deteriorate over time. These disorders are linked to oxidative damage caused by free radicals and chronic neuroinflammation within the brain. However, studying the microbiome provides surprising insights. Tests on mice have found that a diverse, balanced community of gut bacteria can postpone age-related cognitive decline. These same rodent studies also showed reduced buildup of amyloid plaques, which are clusters of protein fragments that impair communication between neurons in Alzheimer's disease. Clinical evidence supports these findings, as people who later develop dementia often exhibit disruption to their intestinal microbiota years in advance of memory and thinking problems. Remarkably, transplanting fecal matter from healthy donors into mice was able to restore their microbiome diversity and prevent brain network abnormalities from manifesting months afterwards. This raises hopes that microbiome-related diagnostics and intervention might allow treatment at pre-symptomatic stages before irreparable neurological degeneration sets in. We're trying to translate these fascinating discoveries from animal models into tangible benefits for patients. By prospectively following thousands of elderly individuals over decades, we can examine whether alterations to the gut microbiome associate with future cognitive changes or neurodegenerative diagnosis. We can also analyze post-mortem specimens to identify microbial and molecular signatures, which can be characteristics of disease pathways. The end goal of this line of research is to validate methods for modifying the microbiome as a mean of slowing or potentially preventing cognitive decline with age. Possible approaches include developing personalized probiotic supplements tailored to each individual's unique microbial and genetic makeup. By carefully profiling the microbes colonizing a healthy person's GI tract, we may be able to define optimal bacterial formulations for transplanting into high-risk older adults exhibiting signs of microbiome imbalance or dysbiosis. Though the science is still in its early stages, preliminary evidence indicates that repairing gut bacterial diversity through fecal matter transplants or probiotics may safely and effectively help delay age-associated cognitive changes from unfolding if administered long-term before irreversible damage has occurred. Refining our understanding of the gut-brain axis represents one of medicine's most promising new frontiers. Imagine a future whereby nurturing the microscopic world within us, we gain influence over the health of our most prized organ, the human brain, pushing the boundaries of what we think we know about our dynamic relationship with the microbial world, sustaining us from within. The rewards could be nothing short of life-changing. Through dedicated scientific research on this emerging frontier, I am hopeful we can illuminate new paths towards preventing, delaying, or even reversing neurodegenerative conditions said to be incurable. It is an exciting time, and I am eager to share what we discover. Like and subscribe for more content like this, where we talk about more medical breakthroughs and diseases. Take care.